No way. Hi everyone, welcome to Silver Glade Equestrian Center. It is 7 in the morning and it is a sunny, bright and beautiful day, and everyone here is getting ready for the competition. How did that sound? I'm still practicing, but anyways, hi guys, welcome and welcome back to my channel. Oh my goodness, I'm so excited for this video because today I'm gonna be an announcer. I've never done that before. Obviously, I'm a little nervous, but still very excited because I feel like the announcer, really adds to the vibe of the horse show. They get everyone excited. Here we are at the Silver Glade Equestrian Center, as I said. It's a beautiful place. It was constructed in 1989, so it is pretty old, and it is one of the most prestigious riding facilities here in Jorvik. So obviously, I'm very honored to be here and to actually be part of this entire project. So a little bit more about today's show. So this is a show mostly for ponies. The jumps are going to be around 90 centimeters and there's going to be one round and a jump off. So anyways, I thought I'd vlog everything for you guys and take you guys with me because I've not really seen people, announcers, vlogging kind of their experience. So I thought it would be fun, especially because I'm a first time announcer. So this should be exciting and I hope you guys can see, a different perspective of a horse show. So this is the course designer. Her name is Martha and she's actually a riding instructor here at the SEC. She's been working for 15 years at the SEC, which is crazy. So obviously she's very qualified, to be designing a proper course for this competition. Anyways, after I spoke with her and some staff who were getting the arena ready, as you can see, it was super smooth. They were getting the jumps ready when I came. Then I had a short staff meeting. They gave me the papers for the show with everybody's names and the list, like the order they're gonna go in. So I also practiced a bit the spelling because there are some people from other countries and also imported horses, so I had to check that my spelling was good because obviously I don't want to make a fool of myself in public. And then I just watched some people warm up in school because after my meeting, the arena was ready, the jumps were put up. These are just like jumps for the warm up. They're not actually going to be in the competition, don't worry. So yeah, I just watched some people warm up and just admire the pretty ponies. The arenas were open for the warm up at around 8 a.m. and they had 2 hours to warm up, so it was open until 10 because there's so many competitors you're gonna see because this is like one of the most important pony shows in the country, like in Jorvik. So that's why there's also international competitors. We had like 5 from Sweden, 2 from Germany, and then 1 from Italy, I believe, and the rest were Jorvikian. So in this particular class that I'm going to be the announcer of, there's 35 people, and there's actually another pony class that was before this one, like yesterday. And that class, like the jumps were a lot lower. I think they were like around 60 centimeters. And that one also had an age limit. It was like from, I think, like 6 to 14. I think that was like the age limit. And this one that I'm gonna be an announcer for is like from 15 to like 20, I believe, something like that. So yeah, it's mostly teens, and obviously that's very exciting because I love kids. Oh my god, I can't wait to have my own kid. So yeah, it was so cute watching all of them, and I love all of their ponies. This particular girl that you're seeing right now, I have a lot of clips of her because this one's actually from Sweden, and oh my goodness, I just love her pony. It's so cute and it has the most beautiful coat I've ever seen on a pony. So I also literally came up to her and I told her, like, after she was done with the warm-up, like, I love your pony. And she didn't really understand me because, as I said, she's Swedish, so she had a broken English, but we still managed to communicate. And yeah, she's such a sweet girl. Everyone here was so sweet, and also the parents. Oh my god, the parents were so supportive of their kids. It was just so sweet to watch. As I said, there's two arenas, and this one that you're seeing right now was actually open even when the show was going on. So, participants who felt like they still needed a bit of a warm-up, a bit of practicing before their actual round, they could still practice at this particular arena right here. So the pony you're seeing on screen, by the way, this is all filmed by my mother. She was so excited to be here. Anyways, this particular pony I've actually tried out before myself, because you guys don't know this, but I was actually at some point looking for a sort of project pony, I guess, and I saw this pony. He was 5 years old when I tried him. I think he's like 7 now, and they're just getting him in the shows, for experience. But oh my god, he was so expensive. This is one of the reasons why I didn't buy him, but in rest he's really great. So I was also really excited to see this particular pony in the actual show ring. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Out of our 35 competitors, the ones with the clear rounds will be automatically entered into the jump off. Our first competitor is Anna Hayward, riding Bailey's 99, owned by Justin Moreland. So now I'm gonna voice over the clips that my mom filmed for me, because obviously I was busy with being an announcer, So this is the pony that I was talking about. He is ridden by one of Justin Moreland's students. And as I said, for this pony, it's mostly, just like a practice show, to get his name out there and get this pony used to showing. So he is 7 years old, as I said. I actually talked to the girl who's riding him, and the thing that I noticed in their round is the fact that the pony was obviously very, very excited. And I mean, the girl is obviously very advanced, because otherwise she wouldn't be riding such a young pony in a very big competition. And it was noticeable that she was doing a very great job, with holding him and keeping him collected and calm. But as you can see, they had 12 faults because the pony was just chipping in on the jumps, and he was just so excited to fly over them. So yeah, unfortunately 12 faults for them, but it's okay, they still tried, it's still progress. Considering the fact that this was Bailey's second or third show, they still did pretty well as a pair, especially because, as I said, the rider was so good with keeping him calm and collected. Anyways, the next round I absolutely loved. It was so interesting. So this is Giulia Ravelli, our only Italian competitor. She is riding Vento di Passione, who belongs to her, and this is also the oldest mare in our round, but definitely the speediest. They had the quickest time. She's actually very well known for being like a very, very speedy. They're known for being a very, very speedy pair, especially in Italy, and they definitely demonstrated that they were very speedy today in their round. However, the course had a lot of rollbacks and tight turns, so speed doesn't really always help you in this case. Which is why she had 8 faults, and I was super sad because, oh my goodness, I would have loved to see her in the jump off. Mom, are you filming? Yes, say hi to the camera, tell them what we're doing. Hi guys, so apparently my mom is a vlogger now. So we're getting iced coffee and some hot dogs because there's a 15-minute break, and there are gonna be a few more competitors, and then there's the jump off. And I also took my coat off because, oh my god, we're sweating buckets over here, guys. You want anything else, Mom? Yeah, actually, can you get me one of those vanilla donuts, please? Should we go somewhere to sit, or do you just want to, walk? Well, there's a few pastures nearby with some horses, and I thought we could just, watch them while we eat. I think that'd be cute. So now we're back with the show, and I gotta say, after the break, we had a lot more clear rounds and everyone was just doing a lot better. So this is the best round out of all of them. This is River Woods riding Call Me Cloud, or Cloud for short. He's a 15-year-old Welsh pony, I believe. And now I did say that our Italian competitor actually had the best speed, but because she didn't have a clear round is the reason why I call River Woods' round the best one. if that makes sense. I hope it did. So yeah, this was so interesting to watch. And River is only 16. That's a really big achievement. And obviously she was so happy. She was, cheering herself on and patting Cloud. And it was just so sweet to watch them because we could see that she was really proud of herself. Probably took a lot of work to get here and a lot of work to compete here. And yeah, it's really wonderful when hard work pays off. So I'm sorry that I'm not showing a lot of rounds, but I wanted to, show you guys the jump off entirely, and I don't want to make this video too long, so that's why I'm not showing many of the rounds from the first half of the show, because as I said, I want you guys to see the jump off entirely because that's obviously the most interesting part. So yeah, that's why I showed two competitors from before the break and then two from after the break. You're gonna see these last two in the jump off anyways, but I just wanted to show you guys the rounds with this course as well. So this is Annalena Falkenberg, one of our German competitors, and she's riding Snare Pepper Jubilee, who obviously stole everyone's attention with that beautiful coat. She's a 14-year-old mare, and yeah, they had the second best course from this round, because for the jump off there's actually going to be a different course, and it's going to be in a different arena. The course is going to be a lot shorter, obviously, because it's jump off, but it's also going to be a lot more complicated. So that's why it's so exciting. And in a jump off, obviously, one of the most important things is time, because time really counts here. Our hearts are pounding with excitement as the first pair steps into the jump-off arena. So we're starting with Annalena Falkenberg riding Snare Pepper Jubilee, and they had a clear round. Obviously, that's what matters as well. But in a jump-off, as I said, the most important is definitely speed, which unfortunately they didn't quite have. As you can see, they were more of a slow and steady wins the race, but in a jump-off, that's not always the case. The pair even had 3 time faults, but they didn't end up being the last place. You're gonna see at the end, so at least there's that. Now it's time for the fan favorite River Woods with Cloud. Obviously, everyone was mostly excited about this pair, and a little spoiler alert, they also did go clear, but just like Annalena, once again, time was a small problem for them. So they had 1 time fault, so they went over the time allowed. And for now, they're in the first place. Obviously, there's only been 2 competitors in the jump off, so she has the top place. But just for now, there's most likely gonna be someone who's gonna complete the round in less time than her. So yeah, she's probably not gonna stay in the top place for very long, which is quite sad because obviously she was very adored. But it is what it is, and it was just lovely to see them anyways. Next up, we have one of our Swedish competitors. This is Alva Schwadwind riding Ashes of Versailles. Apologies if I pronounce her name incorrectly. So anyways, this is one of the best rounds, and you're gonna see that I'm gonna give you another little spoiler because I just can't keep this to myself. But in the end, you're gonna see that she's gonna be in the top 3. So try to guess which of the 3 she's gonna be in. So yeah, obviously a very speedy, very clear, perfect round. And yeah, nothing really much to say about this pair because they were just flawless and perfect. So yeah, the pony was very small, but that gives them an advantage because he was very good with the tight turns and the rollbacks and everything. Next up, we have another European competitor in the arena. This is Isolde Ravenshade with Venindoror II. So now I gotta say, oh my god, I love this girl's competition outfit. It looks so classy and she looks just so well put together. She doesn't only just look good, but she did a beautiful round, very fast, very quick, and obviously clear. So right now she's in the second place, but obviously we haven't seen all the competitors yet. So yeah, we'll see if she stays in the second place till the end, but obviously we're rooting for her, and yeah, absolutely love this round. Next up, we have another competitor from Jorvik. This is Sofia and Bexley riding Elisant. Oh my god, Elisant is such a unique and elegant horse name, and the horse in itself is very elegant. Just look at how he moves. He's a Welsh Shire Cross, and because he's on the bigger side, he also has really big strides, which obviously helped them to get a really good time. They had a quick pace anyways, but a quick pace combined with very big strides obviously resulted in a very good time. So they're also going to be on the podium. Oh my god, I just love giving you guys spoilers. Now in the arena, we have Clara Amberlin riding 2-9. Now, Clara Amberlin is a very well-known name here in Jorvik. She has been doing the sport since she was 3. She's now 15, just turned 15 a month ago, so she's actually also our youngest competitor in this show. And she's well known because, as I said, she's been doing the sport for a long time. We've seen her at international competitions as well, not just here in Jorvik. And she has also partnered with multiple tag companies, and so we've also seen her in adverts. And just like expected, she produced a beautiful round with one of the best times, and she was clear. Her round was clear. 2-9 is only 9 years old, and 2-9 also belongs to Clara, so yeah, all in all, it was just impressive to see them, and obviously so many photographers came to, take photos of them because she is like one of our most adored equestrians here in Jorvik. Now in the arena, we have Margaret Merrick from the UK, but she's representing Jorvik. She's riding Tundralis, a gorgeous fjord stallion, if I do say so myself. Now, unfortunately, as you can see, their round didn't start off that great. Tundralis refused the first jump, which did gain them 4 faults. Luckily, because he refused the first jump, it meant that the timer didn't start, so at least they didn't also get points deducted for the time. That's a great thing. But yeah, unfortunately, even with that, Margaret already knew that she had no possibility of ever going to the podium, because yeah, that 4 faults just ruined the entire round. Because honestly, it was so sad. The round was perfect, it was clear in rest, and she also had a good time. So yeah, quite sad. It was just not their day today, but Margaret has been working with this horse for a long time, so it was unfortunate that this thing happened, but we're waiting for them again next year. Now we have Emma Silberquell from Germany riding Feuerkuss. I hope that's how I pronounce it. I know in German, E and U next to one another is pronounced Oi, so it's Feuerkuss, I hope. Anyways, she had a great round, very speedy, clear, and yeah, she was our last competitor in the jump off. So did you guys already form your guesses? Did you guys already guess who's going to be on the podium? Let me know, because it doesn't even matter actually. I'm just going to tell you in a couple of seconds after she's done with her round. The results are finally in. In the first place, we have Sofia and Bexley with Elisant. In the second place, we have Isolde Ravenshade with Venin Doror II. In the third place, we have Alva Schwarwind with Ashes of Versailles. Congratulations to the winners. Thank you everybody for your participation, and I hope you guys enjoy the show. We're finally back home, and I just wanted to thank you guys for joining me on this little side quest. I hope you guys had fun, and as I said in the beginning, I hope you saw a different perspective of a horse show. I was your host, Sophia Marie Carter, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!